enjoying, thanks for joining. Sorry for getting blinded by the sun. Very sunny again. How are we doing, guys? Monday night in the sun, back in my favourite spot. Just eyeing up a potential late 787-8 Dreamliner back to maybe go out from TUI. Or it's just parked awkwardly on stand. Birmingham Airport today, guys. BHX. Another lovely day. Two decent arrivals on the way shortly. One in about 2 to 3 minutes. Planes will be taxiing right in front of us and landing right in front of us. About a nice side-on view today. Stay tuned. Ryanair 737 landing in about a minute or two, guys. Landing down right in front of us. Switching camera position in a minute just to get that coming in. EasyJet on its way out as well. Not slowing down for anybody, it would seem. I'll be holding for this Ryanair 737. Flying down a taxiway, this EasyJet. Let's have a look at this Ryanair. Thanks for joining as always, guys. Really appreciated. Feel free to drop a comment, say hello, tell where you're from. Let's have a conversation, guys, live for about an hour. Good to see everybody tuning in. Ryanair 737 just landed. A319, EasyJet on its way out now. It's actually right down in front of us. And apologies for the sunrise. Thanks for joining, everyone. Feel free to comment down below, say hello. Back up to Belfast. Hello guys, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me as usual. Just the A319 EasyJet heading out over to Belfast. Just while that's lining up, we've got a little KLM just lining up, hard to see in the sun, but it's heading out. EasyJet just holding, awaiting that KLM departure. Got your A319 heading out very, very shortly, just taxiing there. Thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the like. Feel free to say hello, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like on the stream. Always appreciated. Helps the algorithms share the live. Get more eyes on Birmingham International Airport on a Monday night. Do appreciate everyone that's joined in so far. Welcome guys if you're new. Birmingham Airport, BHX spotting from the airport viewing park. EasyJet A319 heading out very shortly. Just waiting for that KLM to get some distance as it's just taken off. How are you all doing tonight, guys? Drop a comment. How was Monday? How was work? Thanks for joining, guys, if you're new. Very much appreciated. Drop a comment down below, put a like on the stream. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. Fair few aircraft on their way out tonight. A319 baby bus on its way over to Belfast, up and out. The end airport viewing park here at Birmingham BHX. A lovely 767 distance. Tuesday night, guys. Here's me. I think it's Monday night. It's actually Tuesday night. Very lucky last night streaming down at Sheldon Country Park. Nice little cargo 747 land overhead. Nearly deafened me, but well worth it. Hi guys, thanks for joining. Got your Aer Lingus ATR 72600 now. On its way over to Belfast, just taxiing. I'll be taxiing right down near us very, very shortly before it takes off. Another Ryanair 737 heading out very shortly off over to Malaga. Well, the weather's as nice as it is in Birmingham today. Aer Lingus ATR coming into view very, very soon as it's just taxiing across the middle of the runway. Getting ready to take off. Feel free to drop a comment, guys, drop a like on the stream. Tell me where you're watching from. When's the last time you got on the plane? Where have you been? Bit windy again now. Bit windy again. At least at the end of the airfield. An ATR coming to be very, very short. How are we doing, guys? If you're new, welcome. Tuesday night. Nice and sunny, shorts and t-shirt weather. Hope it's still this nice on the weekend in France after the Paris Air Show. That'll be fantastic. It's on this week, catching the tail end of that, and fantastic. We're going live there. Also doing a vlog of the whole weekend, so feel free to tune into that next Monday night, about 6-7 p.m. by the time I get that edited and uploaded. be on live whilst I'm there also. ATR 7600 Air Lingus on its way to Belfast now. Been to Belfast, beautiful city to be honest. Well, the beautiful 767 in the distance there. Just at the end of the runway here at Birmingham BHX. Ryanair 737 due out to taxi any minute now. Aer Lingus ATR 72600 just headed out up to Belfast. Feel free to drop a comment, guys. Say hello. Don't be shy. Tuesday night. Bit of spotting on the go in a lovely sun. Set up space, nice barbecue, a nice little coke, ice cold. So yes guys, heading over to the Paris Air Show this weekend, heading down Friday night with one of my pals, Natesh. We'll be out there. It's there's a lot of heavy jets on the ground over there, some 777, 787s and things, because it's used as more of an expo really. For you buying and selling your aircraft between your industry giants. So it'd be good to get out there as just a fan really, and you know, just to get some content while we're there to see what these kind of bigger exhibitions / air shows are actually like. So you know, I go to the usual, your Cosford, you know, your Riyadh. They're more just for the fans. They're more, you know, military aviation shows, and it'd be good to see an actual commercial sort of exhibition / air show. So let's say Paris Air Show this weekend, Saturday and the Sunday. We'll be going live there on both days for an hour or two. Then we'll be heading up over to I know you'll be getting a live. You're getting a live, well, maybe a live stream on Monday night, depending on how erect I feel from the travel. But then again, you'll be getting the vlog out from my whole trip and what I've seen. A nice little long form bit of content for you on the Paris Air Show, dropping Monday night. Potentially, Josh, potentially. I say it's first time going, and it's mainly a massive exhibition for the likes of Emirates, you know, and people like this that go and, you know, parade their new jets, and I think their A350s on stand when we get there. So potentially some smaller aircraft. So I'm not sure how it works as of yet, whether it's you know, as just normal fans, if you've got to buy, you know, separate tickets once you get in. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna very much try. By the time I finish all my streams this summer, guys, I think I'm going to be nice and have a nice little permanent tan. You know, as someone that's very pale, I think I'll be nice and tanned after spending 4 nights a week in this Birmingham sun, let me tell you. Got the Ryanair over to Malaga now, just taxiing, heading up. Then you got the Air France as well, heading up. I think it's the Embraer. Let me just have a double check. Embraer E190 heading up just behind that. So we get a close-up view of that just as it comes and taxis onto the runway in about 30 seconds. That'll be in view. I'm hoping the Air France comes right down in front of us, so we get a lovely view of that coming out. Looks like the Ryanair 737 is taking no prisoners today. He's off and out. Wants to get to Malacca before sunset. So yeah, Josh, first international trip really in terms of exhibition, so it'll be good to get out there for my first international one really. Really excited, really excited. Turn and burn there from the Ryanair 737, not hanging about, he's got to get to Malaga. Should see you appearing very shortly on those fuel tanks. There we go, where she's up. Yeah, you got the Embraer, Air France Embraer, E190 now, heading out. Got a better view for you there. Coming down, taxi right in front of us should be. Because we've got someone else talking, it's landing shortly. That's a loud Embraer, for some reason. Off of Charles de Gaulle now. EasyJet A320 on its way in. You'll see that coming into view very, very soon, and there we are. Nice splash down there. To that Embraer E190, and they'll be Charles de Gaulle very, very shortly. Just lining up. Again, guys, if you're new, thanks for joining. Feel free to drop a comment down below, drop a like on the stream, head over to the channel, drop a subscribe. Plenty of content on there for you for all aviation fans. Don't matter what you're into, a bit more long form content over there, not just a live stream. Embraer E190 on its way out. Can never beat that noise. Can never beat that noise. A lot of birds on the aircraft. A few birds landed on top of the aircraft then while it's waiting. Don't often see that. I'm too surprised if that safety car's whipping its way around in a few seconds. Hi guys, thanks for joining. If you're new, Air France E190 just headed off along with your EasyJet A320 just landed. Great views here at the bottom of the runway at Birmingham BHX. Aircraft's landing right in front of us to this left to me, and taxiing down right in front of us, ready to take off. So stay tuned, and you'll see some up close jets. Feel free to drop a comment, guys. Drop a like on the stream. Head over to this channel, drop a subscribe. Fair bit of content over on the channel for the last year and a half, trying to build the channel. Seems to be a Dreamliner, the Salvo 2 Dreamliner. I'm not sure, I think they must park it here overnight. Because it's just parked weirdly as well. Definitely too big to be a 737. Got that 767 over there in the cargo bay. Hopefully that'll be heading out very shortly. Watch that. For the most part, take off, or at least taxi. Got your Aer Lingus another ATR 72600 landing very, very shortly. See him in the distance now. 850 feet up in the air. Landing very, very shortly, guys. I'll be repositioning very soon to have a look at that. Just when it gets a bit closer. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to drop a like if you're new, drop a comment, say hello, where you're watching from around the world, if you are indeed or watching from around the world. Unless you're watching from Birmingham, the Black Country, which appreciate you all still. So butchers now, this Aer Lingus ATR. Should be coming into view very, very shortly, guys. There we go. End of the runway here at Birmingham BHX. Got another arrival just coming in now as well. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what we've got. Oh, got a Wizz Air on the way down from Bucharest, Romania. Been to Bucharest, Romania. Been to Brasov. Lovely place, Brasov. If you've ever been. It's really, really good. A lot of winding roads, a lot of countryside. It's really good. That'll be landing in about a minute's time. A321 from Wizz Air, landing very, very shortly, guys. Cheers for sticking with me. Cheers for tuning in on a Tuesday night. Drop a comment, drop a like, head over to the channel, subscribe if you don't mind. Really helps out the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining. The Aer Lingus A321 coming in very shortly. I will be repositioning very shortly to see that coming in. Take it a little bit closer. Beautiful sunny day today. Not a cloud in the sky yet again. Reposition 321 is it? There we go. Do like the A321 to be honest. Of the smaller, narrow body jets, I think it's one of my favourites. The A321. And it's down. And those brakes kick in. Just tuning in, guys, just sticking around. Nice hour-long stream tonight. 6:30 to about 7:30. Uh, 767 heading out very shortly. Let's see if we can get it taxiing down right in front of us tonight. It went a bit short the other day. Got another EasyJet A320 heading in very shortly, 3 minutes away. Coming down from Glasgow in Scotland. So I've been to Glasgow. Not too bad of a place, Glasgow. Been up there a few times on my way through. And I've been up through the Lake District, over up to Inverness with work. Beautiful place, Inverness, if you've ever been. Worth the drive. Before that though, we got a EuroWings A319. Just coming in shortly. We'll reposition so we can see that very, very shortly. It's on the rush hour flight down from Dusseldorf in Germany. And we got the EasyJet A320 in shortly after that. Getting a bit of rush on with landers now, guys, which we like to see. If you're new, welcome as usual. There we go. Wind is picking up here at BHX, I'll tell you that now. Although the sun is shining. And she's down. Thanks for joining, guys. Just missed that EuroWings A319, A320 EasyJet landing very, very shortly. Just making it on its final now. About 2 minutes away. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, drop a like on the stream, drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from. Always good to see speak to new faces on the stream. Head over to the YouTube, head over to the channel, subscribe, plenty of content on there, longer form content, air shows, museum tours, flight reviews, more spotting from the likes of BHX, Manchester Airport, London Heathrow. Something for everybody over on the channel. Feel free to jump over and subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, always appreciated. Just waiting for that EasyJet A320 coming in from Glasgow. Just had EuroWings A319 just land. Aircraft will be landing right in front of us. About 1 minute out from that EasyJet A320. Just see it in the distance now. We'll be positioned shortly so we can have a butcher's of that as it comes in. Wind's picking up a bit here, to be fair, BHX. It is picking up a bit. Obviously, you might see the odd crosswind landing, but I doubt the winds are that strong today. About 1 minute out from that A320. Just Wizz Air A321. The A319 from EuroWings, Dusseldorf just landed. Bit of a rush hour, Here we go for your EasyJet A320 up from Glasgow. Just reposition, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Never actually got the plane up to Glasgow, to be fair. Whenever I've been to Scotland for work, it's always been a drive. That's 767 taxiing out now to head on out. I'm not sure if it's going to come in front of us, because it went a bit short the other day. So it didn't come to taxi right ahead in front of us, which I missed. But hopefully we'll see it come onto the runway. It depends how heavy its cargo is, I suppose, and how much the runway actually needs. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new, feel free to drop a like, drop a comment. Got the ATR heading out now. It's going to push its way in front of the 76. Lovely shot of the Queen of the Skies yesterday. That's Silkway West Airlines 747 coming in last night. Fantastic shot of that. She's off the ATR. Aer Lingus back over to Belfast, I think. Just keeping an eye on that 767 there. Reposition slightly, guys. Give me a better view, if I can. Again, thanks for joining, guys. Always appreciated. Drop a like, drop a comment. Tell me where you're viewing from, where you are in the world. Head over to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Something for everything over there. About a year and a half worth of content. Spotting from various different airports in the UK, flight reviews from Australia to Los Angeles, from Los Angeles to the UK, Orlando to London, the UK over to Bucharest to Romania. Fair bit of content out there for you to binge. Museum tours from the Royal Air Force Museum in London. Cosford, local to me. I do in Duxford. All three of those hangars, we've got nice walking tours for you to have a look around. Feel free to head over and have a good look through. Got your EasyJet now on its way out. I'll be taxiing over onto the runway very, very shortly. We'll get a butchers of that shortly. We're 320 up to Edinburgh. Taxiing onto the runway very, very soon. Love another lovely city there, Edinburgh, Scotland. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Always appreciated. Here's that A320 EasyJet just coming, making its way onto the tarmac. Feel free to drop a like, guys. Tell me where you're viewing from. Very sunny today, guys. Very sunny. Might be a bit of glare. Very sunny today. Although the wind is picking up. Beautiful shot of that A320 there and the 767 just to the left of it. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, always appreciated. Always new views appreciated as well. been streaming for about a week now, so we'll be keeping up the good work and getting multiple streams. We're streaming for the Paris Air Show this weekend, Friday and Saturday. There's a 767 moving now as well, ready to move on to the tarmac. Such a lovely aircraft, 767. Always been one of my favourites. It's got to be my top 5. Over the A3, of course. Probably your A350. Then your 747. Then your 767. And probably around now. Fifth favourite with commercial aircraft. Probably the old pencil, the 757. The 767. May ask air cargo now. Heading back over to Billund. I think Billund is in Germany. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I think that is Germany. Or Austria. One of those exotic places. Again, depending on how heavy he is, depends on how far back the runway is going to go. It might not yet, so he's turning us straight onto the runway, so that's as far back as we're going to see him. Bia, how are we doing? Cheers for the comment. Hope you're doing well. Joining us a lovely time to see that tail of the old cargo 767 heading out. Thanks for all tuning in, guys. If you're new, feel free to drop a comment, drop a like. Always appreciate it. Shortly. Then we'll head up. We'll see it taking off into the distance very, very shortly. Just double checking in a second. We've seen it up and away very quickly. See some of the aircraft, 737 seem to be using a runway. I don't know if it's just because the 767 is a bit faster getting down there, but they get it up very, very quick. Crosswind takeoff as well. Beautiful. It's very, very windy today. It's picking up. Picking up. Going to be quiet now. Now the colossal 767's headed out. Mainly cargo they are now. As I say, you get a few 767s heading into London Heathrow with United, Delta and American Airlines, but you get mainly in the UK, you see those 767s coming from the likes of DHL and other cargo vendors. Really rarely see those 767s commercially outside anywhere other than Heathrow, really, from what I've seen anyway. Always good to see a Delta 767, a United 767. The other day I was down in London Heathrow and I managed to see a few up there, so there's a fuel tank appearance in a second. Helvetic Airways heading out very, very shortly. You can just see poking his head out. It's just being pushed back off stand. That'll be heading out shortly, close to us. Seeing that head up back out, more than likely over to Zurich at Helvetic Airways Embraer E190. Zurich's always been one of those places I've always wanted to go. Never been able to go yet, but I've heard it's very expensive. But always worth a trip to go and see somewhere new. Thanks for joining, guys. If you're new, always appreciated. Drop a like, drop a comment. Head over to the channel when you're done here and subscribe. So much more content other than just plane spotting, museum tours, flight reviews, spotting from all over the UK, north, south, west, Birmingham, Manchester, London Heathrow. Got your Helvetic Airways heading off to Zurich very shortly. That'll be taxiing very shortly. And you got your TUI 737 MAX 8 heading taxiing very shortly behind that as well. Along with your SAS Mitsubishi CRJ 900. That'll be heading out. A little flutter coming up soon, guys. And then another EasyJet A320 heading after that. So we've got a little bit of a rush hour heading up. 4 jets heading out very shortly. All will be taxiing down near us. So feel free to stick around and you'll see them. We'll zoom in slightly once we see them. Just like to get that whole shot of the tarmac here at Birmingham Airport. Again, guys, feel free to comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Feel free to drop a like on the stream. Always appreciated. Very shortly. TUI 737 heading out very shortly. Mitsubishi RJ SAS over to Copenhagen. Again, always want to go to Copenhagen as well. Meant to be a lovely city. Speaking of cargo 767s, we're flying overhead shortly. At the moment, going down to the Stansted FedEx 767. Mainly cargoes. 12 minutes out, guys. 12 minutes out from that Emirates 777 heading in. That'll be landing just in front of us in about 12 minutes. Got a little flutter. Joined at the right time. Got 3 to 4 aircraft heading out very shortly, just starting taxi, starting with that Embraer E190 Helvetic Airways up to Zurich. Or is that down? Or is that left or right? Zurich. Over into Europe anyway. Gillian, hello, from Swansea. I've been to Swansea a few times. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Bit of a trek from me up here in Birmingham, but because I like to go to the position they land in, Josh. So if they land, I like them landing overhead and taking off right in front of me. So if the last few days they've been taking off down the Showden Country Park side. So today, but earlier in the week they tend to take off from this end, the viewpoint end of the air. So I like to get up close. So you wait for you for those big ones like the 777 coming in. Rush hour started. Here's your Helvetic E190 coming out now. Then we've got your TUI's also starting to taxi now as well. So a couple of seconds and you'll see that Helvetic Embraer E190 not slowing down. They must be late. They are flying out. Because now we've got a 737 hot on their tails. A few seconds and you'll see that come into view. There we go. Michael Schumacher beyond the wheel. Got to see a bit of turn and burn action here from the Helvetic Airways, surely. And I've got it's one place on my list always been trying to head out to, Josh, Zurich. Singapore airport as well is meant to be really, really nice. Yep, not holding on at all. The Emirates power to Airways. Just blocking the view there. Guys, at 777 Emirates is coming in very, very soon, about 9 minutes away. Stay tuned for that. Before the stream finishes tonight, we'll be getting the Emirates 777 landing right in front of us. Oh, we're busy tonight, guys. We're busy tonight. 737's just taking a position right at the end of the runway, and we're going to see this SAS over to Copenhagen surely cut him off and just head out in front of him. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new, drop a comment, drop a like. Always appreciated. Head over to the channel, drop a subscribe, plenty of content on there. Oh, the SAS is coming up. Following on. 2 straight into the tarmac. Rolling start here from the 737. Getting a bit louder now. The SA is heading over to Copenhagen, the Mitsubishi CRJ. Lovely jet, to be honest. Absolutely lovely jet. Let's check on the big fella, the 777. Let's see where the 777 is. It'll be this 777 that's about to land in about a couple of minutes' time. We've just seen the 767 go off. You would have seen the A380 earlier today. That would be the biggest that lands here. But just this evening on this stream, the biggest you're going to see is that Emirates 777. That'll be coming in about 7 minutes, you should imagine now. I'll have a double check for you guys shortly. Those lovely rear twin engines there on the CRJ. Reminds me of those old school private jets you see in the films. Of how far that Emirates 777 is. Apparently on the Emirates 777, but I can't see it. It's playing a little sneak attack on me. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. In the distance, the big 777 coming shortly. I will reposition, guys, to show you that full flight of the 777 shortly. Emirates becomes a more clearer view with this sun. But just colossal. These 777s. Luckily enough, been on a few 777s, British Airways, American Airlines, United. A few 777s now I've been on them. It's always a great flight. I do love a 777, even though a lot of the 777s in service now from the likes of British Airways, they are getting old now, 20 to 30 years old. So I'm assuming when the new 777-9 finally comes out, well, they'll be switching for your 787-10s or your luxury A350, which is, as I said earlier, in the top three jets. Let's have a look at this long final here now. A few more minutes, guys. You'll be seeing that 777 and landing right in front of us. Let's give it a few seconds, and it'll be coming to sight. There's like a dot on the camera in a minute. Tonight's main event, the Emirates 777. Always a beautiful aircraft. We'll hear it shortly, hear those massive engines. Down nice and early, guys. Always beautiful to see, always beautiful to see. Even Dean, how we doing, mate? You caught me just at the end there. Hope the garden is going well, mate. Hope the garden is going well. That Ryanair 747 heading out very shortly. The ever impressive Emirates 777 just landing there, making its presence felt here at BHX. I bet it is, mate, in this weather. I bet the gardening is busy in this weather. Gotta get it in while you can. Always seems like the most mischievous aircraft of the aircraft world if they could have a personality, the 737. Captain splashed down on board, more than likely. This will be a turn on, roll and take off, I assume. Powering it now before he even gets onto the tarmac. Yep, roll and take off straight off. Straight off as well. Thanks for joining, guys. Anyway, a few more minutes left of the stream tonight. You're heading off to have a bit of dinner with the missus on a Tuesday night. Finish a few episodes of Yellowstone this evening. Anybody watch Yellowstone? Fantastic TV show. Yes, dear, I do love a rolling takeoff, to be fair. Do love a rolling takeoff. Seen some great, to be fair, some great action for a Tuesday night here at BHX, to be honest. 777, 767, a few Emirates, a few of the usual suspects. 737, the A320, A319. Hey miss, hello, if that's how you pronounce it. How you doing? Hope you're okay. Cheers for joining. Something a bit smaller heading in now. Mobland, not had a chance to see it yet, mate. Not had a chance to see Mobland yet. I'll be, it's on my list. It takes me and the missus about 3-4 months to watch a show, because if it's a show we like, we always have to watch it together. So, you know, we have separate shows that we watch in our own time and shows that we watch together. But Mobland is definitely on my list. She doesn't really like the violence, the missus, so show just like that, Gangs of London, have to watch on your own. But she will sit and watch Noel Phillips' video, one of my favourite aviation YouTubers, on a Sunday night. We'll watch Beer Meets Food while we're having a bit of dinner, and a bit of Noel Phillips when they release their new episodes on a Sunday night. Always good. Dilbar, how you doing, mate? How you doing? What we got coming in now? KLM, Embraer E190 looks like. Just double check that. Beautiful livery, KLM there. It's like 3 favourite liveries there on the Embraer. I don't know why, it just is. As always guys, thanks for tuning in, always appreciated. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know where you're watching from. Head over to the channel, drop a subscribe, plenty of content on there for you guys. Always good seeing everyone tuning in. Couple of minutes left to the stream, guys, and I'm calling it a day for tonight. Heading home. It's always just when you see a 737 next to the 777, it's just, yeah, always shows you how big it actually is. Magnificent aircraft. Right, guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday evening. We're streaming again now. Next time you'll see me now is from Saturday or Sunday at some point. Live from Paris, the Paris Air Show 2025. We'll be bowling around there, checking out some of the aircraft, some of the air displays we got going on there. Some mighty big commercial aircraft going on there. From Emirates, Ryanair Air, I think it's a 787, maybe a Dash 9 they've got on display there. I think it might be a new airline too. You'd have to fact check me on that. But I'll be going live from there on the Saturday and Sunday for an hour. So not sure when yet, so just keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in seeing a bit of that. There will be a full vlog being posted to my wall, to my YouTube channel on a Monday night, probably about 6-7 p.m. So watch out for that. You'll get to meet me in person on the vlog. You'll see me bowling around Paris for a full-length vlog there. So again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Have a good night, everyone. Cheers, Dean.